Alright, what's going on Picky fam? So there's a lot of things happening in Natlan, and at the moment the hype for Mavuika, Columbina and 5.0 banners is crazy and trending. So in this video, let's talk about everything we know so far about their release date, rerun date, potential kit details and much more updates made on forums a few hours ago. But before that, we have two special announcements. Number one is the Vulcan giveaways. I'm announcing a little good change in that. Now as we're near 22k, instead of 10 bunch of Vulcans, I will be doing 5 at 21k and the rest 5 at 22k. So if you want to participate, hit the subscribe button and I'll announce the winners in my future videos if we hit the milestones in these upcoming days. So starting with Mavuika, here's what we know about her. Firstly, she's confirmed as the new Pyro Archon as stated in the 5.0 special program. Now, obviously there are huge plot twists and turns, but for now, she is indeed the current Pyro Archon. Talking about her release, it will follow the usual pattern of Archons. Previous Archons like Raiden Shogun, Nahida, Furina appeared right after their Regent's Archon quest ended, and so Mavuika's banner will likely be released in version 5.3 and the date is set for January 1st following the end of the Natlan Archon quest. Oh, and by the way, she's also expected to be featured in the first phase of this update. Now talking about her rerun, well, Mavuika's first rerun could be in version 5.7, which will be about 4 patches after the initial release, and if Natlan's storyline wraps up in 5.7, her rerun might get mixed up in the summer event, which will be just before Snezhnaya's introduction. Now, regarding her abilities, we all saw how strong the hair glow of Mavuika was. People even made memes about it, but in my opinion, this is just an indication of how strong the pyro effect for her elemental skill would be. And based on trailer's visuals, it looks like she could have an element burst that transforms her into a phoenix. I just pray it's not like Diluc. Regarding her weapon type, she will be a 5-star pyro claymore user. Speculations also suggest she might either be a versatile character with both on-field and off-field pyro abilities, or a really strong pyro DPS just like Hu Tao and Xiangling. While most Archons are sub DPS or support, it would be exciting if Mavuika turned out to be a main DPS Archon. Now onto Columbina. 4 points have been updated by Home DG Cat, Black Rose, White, Juan. A shout out to you my friend who's an avid Columbina lover. So Columbina is set to appear in the game around version 5.1 or 5.2 and her playable banner is expected to launch in 5.5 or 5.6. For now, she's stated to be a 5-star Cryo Sword user who will take on the role of a main DPS, which is quite similar to all the other Fatui Harbingers we've seen. In Natlan's storyline, she'll supposedly join other characters like Capitano, Wanderer and the Torre and will be acting as a cleaner, or rather a fixer, who'll solve all the problems that have been caused by Capitano in Natlan. Now about her feature, she's said to be young and have a delicate appearance, but don't be fooled by that. She's actually 450 years old. Her voice and looks might make her seem like a fragile girl, but she's very dangerous. In combat, she remains unnervingly calm and polite, even as she deals with violence in an emotional manner. I think she is disturbed from the inside and quite a bit crazy. So this point said to be real sus, if you know what I mean, and you can skip 20 seconds. Her trial voice lines reveal a lot about her unusual outlook on life and combat, where she invites her opponents to fight her with full force, showing a strange eagerness to be injured. Damn, she seems quite puzzled and even guilty when people avoid fighting her, reflecting her distorted view of conflict. I'm 100% convinced she's crazy now. Also, according to sources, she treats violence as a routine part of life and often causes significant collateral damage due to her lack of control over her cryo powers. Oh wait, how's she supposed to be a fixer if she herself is the problem creator? Oh, I think she's less problem creator than Capitano. So yeah, this overall combination of a seemingly innocent appearance and a dangerous nature makes her the best enemy. So these are all the updates that we have about Columbina. So personally, it's a win-win situation for me. me, even if one of them, Capitano or Colombina, ends up getting playable. Cause we've seen some sane characters. It's time to get some crazy Fatuis. So, that's all the scoop about Mavuika and Colombina, everything we know so far about their powers, possible banner dates, and a proposed release schedule. And on the final bit, a quick review of 5.0 banners. Thanks to the devs for showing us that in the live stream. So before giving my conclusion, pointing out at the 4 stars, we will get Bennett, Jinyan, and Kachina. Even for the weapons, we're going to have the Stringless, a Favonius Sword, and Dragon's Bane. Overall, I would say if you are a regular player, the 4-star characters are not that great except for Kachina, but keep in mind that since she's free, she will also get power crept in the future, so think accordingly. And hey, if you're planning to pull for a character, go ahead and don't let anyone discourage you. Personally, as a veteran player, I'm not going to summon on this banner because I already have essential characters like Kazuha, Raiden Shogun who can pretty much clear anything for me even today. So I will be aiming for either Capitano, Colombina, or Mavuika, even Gilonen's great. And if Xbalanque pops out, well, that'll be a miracle. So yeah, personally, skipping it. But to anyone who's summoning, think accordingly and all the best for your summons. So that's basically it for today's video. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Colombina, Mavuika, everything we know so far about them, and a quick review and opinion about players for 5.0 and the banners. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as you won't miss on any latest news and giveaways like these. So I'll see you all in the next video with some interesting news. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.